In recent years, Ozzy Osbourne had been forced to cancel numerous planned tours and concerts due to a wide range of health complications. Despite these setbacks, he remained determined to recover enough to return to the stage and perform for his devoted fans. In a 2023 interview with Rolling Stone UK, Osbourne expressed his frustration, saying that one of his deepest regrets was not having had the opportunity to personally thank or say goodbye to his audience. He emphasized that his fans had always been at the heart of his career. At the time, he also shared his dream of performing just one more show, even if he could no longer tour regularly, simply to express his gratitude, stating that being able to do so, even if it were his final act, would allow him to die content. Now, that sentiment feels hauntingly prophetic. Less than 3 weeks after headlining a monumental farewell concert in Birmingham, aptly named Back to the Beginning, Osbourne passed away at the age of 76. His death came as a shock to many. Although he had long been living with Parkinson's disease, he had appeared to be in relatively stable health. Only 10 days before his passing, he was seen with his family at Comic-Con Midlands. At Back to the Beginning, a massive celebration of his legacy and his years with Black Sabbath, Osbourne appeared vibrant and energetic. He was in good spirits and delivered a powerful vocal performance. The event drew an impressive lineup of heavy music's most influential figures, including members of Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Slayer, and Tool, all of whom traveled to Birmingham to pay tribute. The sheer scale of participation reflected Osbourne's immense impact on the world of rock and metal. Ozzy Osbourne's contributions to music were so foundational that, while heavy metal might have evolved in some form without him, it would have been unrecognizable from what it became. Often likened to a musical inventor, Osbourne's influence stretched across generations and subgenres, from mainstream hard rock and glam metal of the 1980s to more underground styles like thrash, doom, death, and stoner metal. He helped shape a heavy music tradition that blended intellectual depth with visceral power. During the 1970s, Black Sabbath created records that prioritized dense grooves, pulsating bass lines, and deliberate drumming. Their albums felt like carefully crafted sonic experiences. Osbourne led the charge with a raw, almost otherworldly energy, delivering vocals that made it seem as if he were channeling dark, elemental forces. Their music carried an eerie, powerful atmosphere, evident from the very first track of their debut album, Black Sabbath, 1970, where the haunting bells and slow, looming guitar created a soundscape that felt infernal. Their second album of that same year, Paranoid, expanded on this approach. It featured the genre-defining proto-punk title track and the now iconic Iron Man, which embodied the essence of stoner metal. Black Sabbath's sound continued to evolve, and by 1973's Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, they were incorporating synthesizers, progressive rock elements, and even cosmic themes, while still maintaining their signature heaviness. Despite these groundbreaking innovations, critics were initially dismissive of the band. Osbourne once reflected that they rarely, if ever, received positive reviews. He believed that this critical disdain may have ironically helped them gain popularity among everyday listeners, describing the band as 4 working-class musicians from one of Birmingham's poorest neighborhoods who resonated deeply with ordinary people. That working-class background helped shape Osbourne's identity, not just as a rebellious artist, but as someone approachable and inclusive. His voice, unlike the harsh growls of many metal frontmen, was distinctive and melodic, with a dramatic flair that sometimes carried soulful undertones. This uniqueness partly stemmed from his lifelong admiration for the Beatles. He once shared that his love for the band bordered on worship, and he found it incomprehensible when others disparaged them, even equating such sentiments with hating something as essential as air. In 2005, he paid tribute to them with a heartfelt rendition of their classic In My Life. Ozzy Osbourne's musical journey was extraordinary. From revolutionizing heavy music with Black Sabbath to building a legendary solo career, he left an indelible mark on rock history. His final wish to thank his fans came true in a fitting, emotional farewell, just before the curtain finally fell on one of music's most unforgettable lives.